right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis Razor Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So with Curtis Blaydes, he has been quick on pursuit of the takedown in past UFC appearances, but how will he approach this challenge here tonight? His striking has improved leaps and bounds since his UFC debut. He figures to be bringing a lot of different weapons to the table here tonight.
Nice kick, yep. Big shot to the head.
And there it is, too easy, too predictable. Curtis Blaydes getting a takedown. He has more of those than any heavyweight in UFC history.
He is the most heavyweight-willing wrestler there is in the UFC. He's huge, he goes forward, he presses, and the guy has a junior college national championship, and he is not afraid to use it when he goes into the octagon.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Hard shots landing on both sides here. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows allows him to put forth this type of output in this.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Landed that overhand right flush. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aspinall. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Blaydes is back in full mount. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position of the mat.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see. Getting the mount here.
Oh, good armbar attempt here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Constantly a moving target. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Round 2 straight ahead.
Okay, forget about that round. That round's gone. You need to make it up big time. Got to rely on your wrestling, okay? You're just not setting anything up.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
You ready?
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Aspinall's back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Aspinall's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Good work from the top here by Blaydes.
Posture up, do some damage.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
I need you to move, scramble.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is... Aspinall's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
90 seconds to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, he got to his spot.
And how much more can he take? Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice.
Aspinall getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's going to snap.
He's got it isolated. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
$20 seconds left to go in round two. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Aspinall gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Aspinall's in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, and he locks up in triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's gonna start pulling down on the head.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes.
Beautiful transition.
Well, not good body language from his opponent. Aspinall is attempting a rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. He's out again.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Nicely done. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. Now he's going full mount.
Aspinall's going for the sub here.
It's tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Give me that mouthpiece. Breathe. Relax. You're doing everywhere on the ground. You were close to submitting him a couple times there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Wow.
Nice double change.
Going for the arm here.
That is tight.
That one's still in trouble. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Blaydes. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Blaydes is back into full guard.
Getting him out here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Curtis Blaydes. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very...
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out.
Let's work.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Under 2 minutes to go.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
He's got to start throwing now.
Grab the wrist.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Blaydes. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Stay working on the ground. Create a scramble. Let's go.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Blaydes is right back to the full mount here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's
not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Posture up, go to work.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Take a deep breath. Breathe. Into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear on.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Let's focus.
Nice jab there by Aspinall.
Nice punch to the head.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
Effective use of the jab by Curtis Blaydes. There's the single. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Blaydes. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
Oh, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. You got to be careful here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Aspinall. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Now he's got good body position, yup. That was nice.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Aspinall's back in full mount. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Scramble up.
Blaydes is in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Aspinall's back in full mount.
this is where he wants to be.
1 minute to go in the fight.
That was a slick transition. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Blaydes is in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, big shots from the top. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Now fight, there it is.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Aspinall!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he would.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean how the man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty.